Welcome to the Vedivi Remote Access video series. In this video, we will show you how to use Vedivi to create a virtual private network. Double-click on the Vedivi console shortcut. Now you will see here the list of available remote networks you can connect to. To connect to a remote network, select it and click on Connect. In order to create a VPN, you will need to install Vedivi on both your local computer and a computer on the remote network. I will show you how to connect to remote desktops using the Vedivi console. I will also show you how to open remote file shares directly from Windows Explorer, and finally how to ping and access a remote server that is running Linux using SSH via the Vedivi VPN. Here you can see that you are connected to the remote network, and this is the remote IP address of the computer where Vedivi is running. Now I will show you how to connect to the remote computer's desktop. Click on the first link. My remote computer is called Test W7. Yours will be something else. This is your remote computer's desktop. To open the remote desktop of a computer on the remote network, simply click on the second link, Remote Desktop on another computer. The remote desktop connection window will appear. Put in the name or the IP address of the remote computer you want to connect to and click Connect. This is the remote desktop of another remote computer on the remote network. Here you can switch between all the remote desktop windows that you have opened. Now I'm going to show you how file sharing works and how to leverage the power of the Vedivi VPN and the collaboration built into Excel. First, let's open a Windows Explorer showing the available shared folders on the remote computer. You can navigate to the folder you want to access. In my case, I have a folder called Invoices, and inside an Excel file. Going back to the remote computer, I'm going to navigate to the same Excel file and open it directly on my remote computer. Now let's open the same file via Windows File Sharing and Vedivi VPN. This file is already opened on the remote computer, and here Excel is asking if we want to open it as a read-only and be notified when the remote file will be closed. This is one of the main advantages of using Vedivi as a VPN. It allows multiple users to work on the same Office files and be notified when someone else has already opened it, without copying back and forth the same file between different users. Let's see the collaboration in action. I'm going to change the remote file, changing the period from 1 to 12, saving and closing Excel. Now, going back to my local computer, we can see the notification from Excel telling us the document is now available for editing and can be opened as a read-write file. I'm going to select this, discard any changes I made locally, and Excel will automatically reopen the same file, but this time we can see the updated content. Another advantage of the Vedivi VPN is that your local computer can see the whole remote network, and to demonstrate this, I'm going to pin a Linux server on the remote network directly from a local command prompt. Before that, on my local computer, I'm going to show the local IP configuration. As you can see, my local computer's network is 192.168.2. The remote server name is Chelsea. Let's ping it and see the results. As you can see from the ping response, I'm able to resolve the name Chelsea to the remote IP address, which in this case is on the network 10.53.0. In this case, Vedivi automatically manages the network connectivity between the local and the remote networks. Now that Vedivi automatically takes care of the connectivity, I can directly connect to the remote servers by name. To connect to the server Chelsea, I'm going to open the SSH client PuTTY, type in the remote server name, in this case Chelsea, and click Open. As you can see, PuTTY directly connects to Chelsea. I'm going to log in to the remote server. Now that I'm on the remote server, I can run any command that I want. In this case, let's use top. This will give us some statistics on Chelsea. As you can see, it's updating in real time. Now I can do exactly the same thing by using the server's remote IP address directly instead of the name. Let's open PuTTY again, and this time use the remote IP. As you can see, it's connected to the remote server as before. Let's log in and type the same command, top. What we've demonstrated is that you can use any application on your local computer that needs to connect to a computer or server on your remote network. You can do that simply by starting your application locally, and Vedivi will automatically take care of the network connectivity and forwarding.